This is not about your age. This is not about your car. It isn't about your experience. It isn't about performance or power. And it isn't about how you portray your love for driving. Because car passion is a state of mind. And it's driven by heart.
Donkey Kong's back and barreling through the jungle on the Nintendo Switch system. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. When the Tiki Tak tribe shows up and steals the banana horde, DK and his pal Diddy Kong chase after them to get their snacks back. It all goes down on Donkey Kong Island. It's got a jungle, a beach, some totally ruined ruins, and even a factory. A variety of worlds await. DK can bounce off enemies to get more height. Pound the ground to get things moving. Roll right on through baddies. And all sorts of other stuff that only a Kong can do. Plus, check this minecart that's totally off the rails. And the rocket barrel that'll have you blasting off. In some stages, you can even hitch a ride on Rambi's back. Radical. Most levels have 4 Kong letters to collect. Try finding them to unlock a secret level in each world. Careful though, the challenge in these levels will push your skills to the limit. You can use button controls to perform certain actions, or you can gently shake your Joy-Con controllers. Plus, you and a pal can explore the island together in co-op, even with only one pair of Joy-Con controllers. Playing in modern mode is a little more forgiving. It starts you out with more hearts, and you can carry up to 9 items. What a flex! More hearts and more items means smoother swinging. Very clutch. A wild adventure awaits this pair of strong Kongs. Donkey Kong Country Returns HD. Available January 16th, only on Nintendo Switch. Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
Guardian of Peace, You have crossed paths with men who may one day bring about order. Until then, you must adapt to the chaos and find a way to survive. So choose your path wisely. Go forth and learn what it means to be a hero.
You claim to strive for justice, but have no way to achieve it. Tearing down the system without providing an alternative is mere wanton destruction. The die has been cast. All that remains is to see this through.
Hello, I'm Mike Laidlaw, Chief Creative Officer at Yellow Brick Games, and welcome to the world of Eternal Strands, a new fantasy action-adventure game where the world around you is your weapon. In Eternal Strands, you will embark on your journey as a young, magic-wielding weaver named Bryn. She seeks to unravel the secrets of the Enclave, a once thriving center of magic now left in ruins. At your base camp, you'll forge bonds with members of your Weaver Band, who will support you in your expeditions with their various skills.
You've worked hard for this, and I have faith in you.
Select your next quest and customize your gear before venturing out through the Loom Gate on your way to discover the fate of these shattered lands. In the Enclave, you can climb and interact with nearly everything you see. The mantle, the magical cloak on your back, grants you control over frost, flame, and kinetic magic. Combine these elements in creative ways to manipulate the environment to your advantage and defeat your foes. But the Enclave's foes come in all sizes. Behold, an Arc. This colossal 25-meter construct wields immense power.
Is she really ready to fight that thing?
Pick your battles. Rather than risking your loot, return to base camp. A day has passed. Reforge your gear with your hard-earned resources to even the odds against the mighty epics. No two battles are the same, as epics roam freely between maps, and extreme weather alters the battlefield in this true physics playground. Harvesting strands from these formidable adversaries allows you to weave new abilities into your mantle. With new powers at your command, and the world is your weapon, you hold the key to uncovering the mysteries of the Enclave. Take up the mantle in Eternal Strands.
Hi everyone, Michael Clark, lead producer for Hyperlight Breaker here, and on behalf of all of us at Heart Machine, we're thrilled to officially announce Hyperlight Breaker is launching on Steam Early Access in January 2025. We've been hard at work on making Breaker the best it can be before it enters Early Access, and we want to thank all of you for your patience and support over the years that's helped us get to this point. Early Access will mark just the beginning for our players. Throughout Early Access, we'll be adding a ton of content and getting your feedback to help evolve Breaker across the board. Before Early Access begins, we'd like to share an overview of the game and what you need to know before you jump into the overgrowth with fellow Breakers for the first time. Hyperlight Breaker is a co-op, open-world roguelike set in a brand new realm in the world of Hyperlight, taking place decades before the events of Hyperlight Drifter. In the game, you take on the role of a breaker, a warrior, and explorer, The Breakers are an elite organization who have the daunting task of restoring civilization after a huge, world-destroying war. Your mission is to explore the Overgrowth, take down the Crowns, collect and assemble their scattered memories, building and establishing order as you set out to destroy the Crown's leader, the Abyss King, who rules the Overgrowth. The Crowns know the secret of the curse within the Overgrowth, and it'll be up to you and the rest of the Breakers to uncover the truth. Like with our previous games, Hyperlight Drifter and Solar Ash, exploration has been the heart and soul of our world design since the very beginning of Hyperlight Breaker's development. It's all about exploring the Overgrowth to the fullest, while collecting unique gear to create different builds and destroying hordes of enemies to get one step closer to uncovering secrets and overcoming the Crowns and the Abyss King. The Overgrowth is a vast, ever-changing world with large-scale open biomes and deep labyrinths, where you'll carry out your mission to defeat the Crowns. To do so, you'll need to take down elites to get the keys needed to open the gates for each crown. As you explore, you'll discover that the biomes within are procedurally generated with unique layouts, enemies, loot, and rewards, leading to multiple playthroughs, so you'll never see the same world twice. Explore the Overgrowth to the fullest and see what, or even who, you can find in each run. With the Abyss King's control of the Overgrowth, prepare to face hordes of deadly enemies and brutal, challenging bosses who won't go down without a fight. To survive in combat, you'll need strategy and reflexes to take down the enemies. Rushing in and button mashing will only get you so far. To make it out alive, you need to strategically use your arsenal to your advantage. Be on the defensive as you quickly dodge or parry attacks, while also being quick to attack when the time is right. When the going gets tough as you're clinging on to your last health kit, or if you're ready to head back to base to drop off gear you've picked up before taking on a crown fight, you can decide whether or not to go back to the cursed outpost. But be warned, once you start the process of teleporting back, you'll need to do whatever it takes to survive and make it back to base in one piece. Once you're back at the base, you can prepare for your next run again, return to the Overgrowth to take on one of the Crowns. Crown fights are challenging, yet fun, and will put your combat skills to the ultimate test. Dro, the female Wolven warrior here, clearly doesn't give you much breathing room. To stand a chance against her, you'll need to be quick on your feet and find the right time to strike. For early access launch, there'll be 2 powerful Crowns to fight, including Dro, and more will be added throughout early access. Death doesn't mark the end of your adventure in Hyperlight Breaker. It's just the beginning, as you'll be able to make progress in multiple ways in between runs back at the Cursed Outpost. From improving your stats, to getting new abilities and gear, or decoding memories to piece together each Crown's story. Dying and retrying will allow you to get stronger, help the Cursed Outpost flourish, and be one step closer to completing your mission of stopping the Abyss King. Along with this, the Overgrowth will completely reset, so you'll be able to explore a new version of it with biomes that have changed from the last cycle. Prepare to never see the same world twice as you'll collect, explore, and destroy in Hyperlight Breaker. Early access launch will be just the beginning for Hyperlight Breaker, as it will evolve and be shaped by you all, our amazing community. We've mentioned we already have some content plans in mind, including adding more breakers, crowns, gear, and more, but we'll be getting your feedback on what else you'd like to see. We want you to be part of the game's development journey, so we hope you join us in the Overgrowth, and will be with us every step of the way when Hyperlight Breaker launches in Steam Early Access on January 14th, 2025.
Oh, hey! Didn't see you there. So you're interested in becoming a war mage? You think you've got what it takes? Protecting the Rift is just something brave war mages like me are born to do. We do it for good reason. Trust me, when these green and uglies gets through, baby eating, town pillaging, loitering, it's a whole thing. Anyway, when you can't get old Maxie, no one protects the Rift better than these war mages. Look at these brave heroes. They're awesome! Must have had a good teacher. Each one of them's got their own special war mage powers. Like this. Or this. Whoa! Look at that! They even have their own unique weapons and traps. But as you can see, it's not just one trap they're working with. It's a whole lot of traps. They even get to make themselves stronger during missions. How much more powerful can 1 to 4 war mages get? And once the dirty work is done, these brave warriors relax in the safety of the Order Fortress. Here you can buy and upgrade traps, improve your weapons and abilities, or select the next mission and head into battle. When choosing where to fight, you'll want to pay attention to the rift distortions, the weather, and even the time of day. All these things can change the way every mission plays. You know, looking at these war mages really gets me thinking. They're pretty good, but let me show you how it's really done.
Rated M for mature.
Okay, chaps. Let's get this done and go home. Back! Abort! Abort! We're going! Walker's gonna have to take care of those cannons.
Let the game begin.
Into the fray! Blasters up!
For the new republic!
For the Empire!
Now we take you to one of the most high-tech sports arenas in the galaxy. Here are today's combatants. It's Slingshot!
Ready to roll! Gimme, 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 gimme! Rush!
Someone call for a Jedi?
Otoni!
It's free! Check this out!
Lena!
Fire on the hull! Cover me! Immoral back!
Let's go! Time for some fireworks!
Sentinel!
Out of my way! Reinforcements have arrived.
This ought to be good! Hold on! Here they come! The name of this game is Teamwork!
This arena is alive with furious action!
It's now or never!
Let's see who wants it the most!
We got this! Ha! Like the old days.
Miguel, is today your birthday? I'm so sorry, I didn't get you a gift.
My army has the capital surrounded. What? Is that really you?
Lunar Requiem!
Infinity Assault! Shine on! Garden of Innocence!
Can you see it coming? Blistering Wolf!
Come one, come all, hearken to the call, the celebratory echoes of our grand carnival. Be drawn into a world of magic by our show, with fire.